shot of the final boss when the bullet projectiles go green. That'll show the hot shot has registered and the game is done. It's took me about 90 minutes earlier on the first time through, but it definitely can be sub 1 hour. So we'll see how long this one takes. I am the Mad Wizard, and my name is, well, it'll show up right as soon as we hit the ground here. Heckle! The wizard can float. The wizard floats slow as anything. I don't know. What's slow? He floats slow. I assume that's because the game is identical as far as yeah, it's just sprite changes. They probably didn't change anything else in it. Because when there's a change between the US and Japanese, they often have separate categories. But, alright, and we're going to take some damage intentionally to set up a death. Because the fastest way back to our house is to die, because that's where you get sent when you game over. And you continue with everything, so it's really not a death or a continue so much as a death warp. Okay, I didn't want to take that extra hit, but that's okay. We still have to lose all these lives. I did come up with a much better version of the boss fight, though. Whoops. Alright, well, that's going to cost me like 4 seconds. I'm going to take the hit here again. What I was supposed to do was go to here and hit this bat, and that bat would have taken my life. But we'll take that life again. And now I have 0, so then when I kill the boss, I can quickly 86 myself. We've got to upgrade our weapon a bunch. We've got to upgrade the distance which we can levitate. We can levitate up to 3 blocks up and away, but right now we can only do 1. Alright, this boss I came up with a much better fight on now, so I've learned how to really put the screws to him. So we get extra close here is what you want to do. And look at that, we can get tons of shots in when we're that close. Uh-oh! Ah, we're gonna get hit. Alright, so we should have just killed him, but there we go. Had to let it go for 1 extra pass. Now we can get our first scroll. First scroll will upgrade our X-axis, I believe, right? Yeah, X levitation +1. So now when we float up, we won't fall down the adjacent tile. We'll be able to float over a 1-tile gap. And eventually we'll be able to float over 3 whole tiles. Right, and then we take the death and get all the way back home. And now that I can float over a tile, I'll go get that health orb that's up there. We can get up to 4 health. We only have 2 right now. And you don't need any of the health, and you don't need all of the items in the game to win it, but in 100% you do, right? That's the category. So I'll put this in with 100%, I'll put it in with an any percent, and then we're also going to do a category extension for the demo, because the demo is actually entirely different than the game in some ways. Like, they lay out stuff differently, because the intention isn't to give you like a taste of just like a small bit of the game. The demos actually lets you use is to let you use like all the powers, so you can get a feel for like everything. So it's a totally different play than the game, and it's super quick. And Joe Pulito was asking about it, or mentioned it, that that'd be kind of fun to put the demo in, because this is a little bit of a lengthy run for the Pulito. If anybody knows Mr. Joe Pulito, he does a lot of runs. Like, I'm talking he's got hundreds and hundreds. Oh, he's got thousands under his belt now. But a lot of them are much quicker runs. So we're going to make it so Mr. Pulito can join the party and put in a demo run. Presumably be the only one on the board for a bit with world record until somebody else decides to give it a go. Alright, and that little rainbow cube there, that's our first magic spell. That's the Prism Cube, I believe it's called. Yep, Prism Cube. So now we can actually materialize a cube to stand on. So this game is like an action RPG kind of adventure with really neat puzzle elements to the you know, just to how you get around, basically. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'll take the hit there. Honestly, actually, let's what I should have done. I should have. We're just gonna death warp back home again. It's just so much faster than climbing our way out of here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we have the cube. So now we want to go and get the bridge. Yeah. Yes, I'm just thinking. Yes, that's what I want to do. Because not only can I put a single block down, but I can put a bridge up that's 3 blocks wide. And deaths don't really matter in this one at all. No big deal if you die. Just as long as it's not your last life. Even then it doesn't matter so much. It's just, it's going to send you back really far. So, not far. It's going to send you back to your home, which could be far away from where you're trying to be. Also, you can increase your levitation speed. It's half speed right now, so you can double it. And that's something I didn't do yesterday for the when I was, testing this for the first time ever, because I couldn't find it. I didn't know where it was, and now we do. And boy, does that change everything in the game when you can actually move a little quicker. Because at this speed, there are some totally unavoidable attacks that it just you can't avoid them. They're unavoidable. But when you can go a little quicker, you can get around them for reals. And we'll be going to get that after we get this spectral bridge, I think it's called. Spectrum bridge? I don't know. Something to do with colors, right? Like prism, and this is prism cube, spectrum bridge. Also take note of the bottom of the screen where it says rustling leaves. Every single screen has its own unique name, right? So that's kind of neat. It's not just, I'm going to take a hit. Taking a hit to set up another death. Not yet, but I mean, just it'll save time to take the hits early along the way. So now here we go. We get to check out this spectrum bridge. Boom. Pretty cool. And it's 3 tiles wide, so it just gives us more accessibility to the game. Alright, there we go. We're 1 hit away from death. This bat will kill me now. Oh, it didn't even get me. That's okay. Take the snake hit instead. Alright, and that was probably a bad decision there, but whatever. Alright, this bird, I think, will kill me here no matter what. Oh no, I had one extra hit. Okay, never mind. Oh, what am I... Jeez. I think those guys take 9 hits at your lowest power. So that is the entrance to the Deco Tree, or the Great Tree. Elderwood, okay, Elderwood. It says it right there. I keep calling it the Deco Tree because it's a big tree you can go inside of. Okay, good. All good so far, I think. And since I'm here, we're going to go down here and grab this power quick. This power is necessary. Maybe it's not. It's not necessary. It's very helpful for the second boss. They put it down here because it's required for the third boss. Oh god, come on. But we can't even... Oh, come on. We can't even get to the third boss anytime soon. We need lots of power-ups before we can get across the obstacles in the room to the left there. Zekrum's Thunder. It's a different spelling of the Pokemon dragon Zekrom, right? And Zekrom is the Thunder Dragon, isn't it? A lightning, or it's an electric dragon. So. Oh yeah, I know Pokemon too. Believe that. Believe that. Yes. I love Pokemon. Zekrom's from my favorite Pokemon too, so that's an easy one to know. Oh, what an idiot. That was just a waste of time right there to do. So I'm so slow, I forgot that I can't make this cycle the way I was just trying to do it. We gotta wait in front of the barrel. Totally fine, though. That was we're still intending to lose all these lives, so that way they're the quickest way to lose them, so when it comes time to Death Warp again, we'll be just able to take one hit and get back to our house. But up here is the teleport power, right? Yeah, the teleport. And teleport is a really, really good power. That speeds up the game a bit because you can zip from side to side on the screen. The only stipulation is you have to, it basically throws your sprite across the screen, and when it hits the wall, it drops there. So if there's not a wall on the side where you're shooting, it won't work. Most of the screens actually don't have a wall on the far side to do it with, so there's only some areas that it works for. But where it does work, it's worth having, I mean, because it's just that much quicker than walking. Woo! We're gonna go up here and we're gonna get a power-up for our shot as well, our magic missile. Also, if you kill an enemy, its projectile actually disappears mid-air. So, like, if you're shooting it and it shoots at you, you don't have to worry about dodging it as long as you kill the enemy before the shot gets to you. It'll just disappear right in its place. Okay. So, I'm gonna go and drop off of here. And boom, there's my shot upgrade. And then we gotta go back around and through there again because I want the thing that's at the top of this tree. We can't make it in there because I can't float far enough on the x-axis. We're only +1. And on the bottom you can see the arrows, right? One of them is levitation speed. That's the arrow far right with the wispy lines. the feather at the end, basically. The arrow up is how much my y-axis is upgraded. So right now that's in bare minimum. It's only going to go up 1 tile. And you can see that the X is 2 now. It's halfway. Whoops. I could probably get up there and get into that nook up there, but that's okay. And this is not perfectly routed by any means, so anybody who decides to play this will have a fair crack at beating the time on the board when it goes up. But and drop. Okay. Alright, now I've got to hope that I didn't do something stupid here. And that I can actually get where I'm trying to go, but I'm not sure. I'm still learning it. I mean, I've only played the game through twice, so it's not like I know every inch of it perfectly yet. It's more of an order of operations that I don't know, like, what do I need to get to a certain spot, like, versus what I have? Like, I can't get there? No, I gotta go. Block? Yeah, okay. Up 1, and then boom and boom. Okay, I think we're good on this section. Let's see. No. There we go. Alright, we can't skip this part, although it would be nice to. That was stupid. I should have killed them on the way towards me. Especially since I can shoot so much farther now. Your first initial missile doesn't go very far, but that was stupid as well. Actually, not too bad, though. I guess taking that hit is no big deal. In fact, I'll take one here. Because the teleport is right in here, and then I can take a hit on the way out, and boom, we'll be able to go right back home again. There it is, teleportation. So check out teleport. Zing! Zap! Pretty sweet, huh? Hey, come back here and hit me. Right back to there. Alright, so now we're gonna go and get a... Let's see, I need a y-axis increase. I can't get the y-axis where I'm at. I can't get the health down there. What do I do? Where am I going? I just did everything in the tree. The hell is the other one? Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Alright, we can go to the boss fight, actually, I'm sure, from here. Pretty sure. I can't get the X-axis. Where the hell is the other one? So one is down below, but I need the speed for it. One is in the tree that you can't reach until the very end. Y is after this boss, one of the Ys. trying to think of where the other y-axis increases. I don't know. That's okay. We definitely want to keep going this way, because even if it takes a little longer, I'd rather have the faster float early, just because. It might save time in the long run, it might not, I don't know. Like, getting it faster. Because the floating takes so much time. Like, if you can cut every single float down in the time you spend in half, I mean, just, it's got to do something to the overall run, right? But I wanted to save coming down here until I had the ability to get the Y increase that's down here that I can't reach right away. Because in order to get it, you already need to have one. Oops. Like, you need to have got one to get this one. Oh, I didn't need to do that because I have teleport. You can trap these guys with the spectral bridge. Down left is to the second boss. But we're gonna go, and like I said, we're gonna go get one of our speed upgrade, or get the one and only speed upgrade. Ooh, you can even see how tight some of these things already are just because you're so slow. Oh, go, 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 go. It's kind of cool the way they where they put the special where they put the speed upgrade, because they even named the room accordingly, so it gives you a hint as to how to get to it. And it's gonna be something that's probably trial and error. I don't think you would know it off the top of your head, even by the hint. It'd be more like you try to jump down from where you are because you think it's a dead end and you messed up, and then you fall and there's an invisible floor, so you're like, oh. So that one down below me is the one I cannot get yet. Because it requires to have, already to have one of the Y upgrades. That was really stupid. What am I doing? Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna die right here because I'm not fast enough. Oh no, we are! I'll take it. You can't fly up 2 spaces though, and that the scroll is 2 spaces above your head. So it's going to require that you be able to fly up 2. I can only fly up 1 right now. But the boss in this area actually has a Y upgrade after it. That's what the boss gives. So this boss is totally optional, actually. I don't think you need all the Y upgrades to beat the game. I don't think. You might. I'm not sure. I haven't really figured out what you definitely don't need. Oh, okay, that's okay. What you don't need versus what was required. Oh. Yeah, plausible, because they see that potion over there? Look, how the hell do you get to that? Like, right? Like, what do I do? Well, Walk of Faith, that's the name of this room, because it's just an invisible floor. But, where the gray part is here is a hole, and we gotta bridge it. And now, boom. Now we're fast. Woo! Woo! I don't think there's anything over here. I've never been up top, so let's just see what's up on this. Yeah, it does nothing. It just brings us the same way. It's always worth checking stuff out, you know? Wait. We could do this the hard way or the easy way. Alright, Alright, now I'm not sure that this section is possible, to be honest. I was just kind of wishfully thinking of... We're gonna try it anyway, though. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's no big deal. Yeah. So the blocks also block the enemies, so... And these guys are shielded until they throw their spear. I can't beat the boss now, though, because I only have 2 HP and no lives. So this is going to be a big old waste of time. So... This is like 10 minutes of the run now that's just dead. Also... Yeah. Shit. That sucks. I can't remember where the other increase is, though, to make this work. Oh, yeah, there's no reason to have come... There's also a power-up that I have to come back here for anyway. Shit. So this is all wrong. This is all totally wrong. But we're 25 minutes in, so we're just gonna, I guess, continue. Why not? Up there. I gotta get up that screen there, I think it is. Runs... Yeah, but I'm 25 minutes into a 1-hour run. I don't want to do 25 minutes of this shit again. I think it's bottom route here. There will be plenty more, and I already got one completed earlier for the boards to put it in. So, you know, somebody has to go bop me first before I'm too incentivized to even do it faster. Resets are all the way acceptable all the way to Wily 4. And I just took another hit. Great. I could have possibly done it with 2 hits. I don't think it's even doable with 1. Shoot. Because you have to actually stand and tank a bunch of damage on this boss in order to kill his little buddy bird. Oh my god. And that happens because, yeah, okay. Well, here... Let's just die and get out of here. All the way back to the start. That's okay. We only wasted like 6 minutes with that. Not so bad, right? However, I'm going to go get the an X upgrade and a health upgrade, so I'll have 4 health moving forward. That sucks, though, but it's okay. You live and you learn. I don't know the route yet. I haven't even written one. This is all still kind of flying blind, trying to figure out the best order to do all this in. As I said, not everything's required anyway, so going around to get everything, there's just like an optimal way, of course, but I haven't really thought it all the way through. The next area is the one that's not possible without the speed, though, unless you have lots of health. So you either need, I think, all 4 health bar, or you would need the speed upgrade to do this. And you'll see why. It's just because you don't, I mean, you'll see, you just don't move fast enough to avoid the enemy damage. That's not it. I don't even know what I did there. We'll get my health down a little bit here. Totally good. And then maybe die on this next screen? No. Not yet. So these are the ones that are really tough to do without speed. because you have to float up, and what he does is he'll fire that, and that'll hit you if you can't float as fast as I am now. You can't get up and over before those come down and hit you. But that's not even the part that's tough. You'll take maybe one hit there, but it's the next screen here, which we've got to die on quick. Boom. You have to get over to that thing, and you've got to do it without getting hit, which is next to impossible. As it is, you're still going to get hit a couple of times, see? Shit! Well, I'll take the death. Try it again. Fortunately, we're dying in this room intentionally when we're done, so... Okay. A little more patience wouldn't hurt either. See how much cleaner that could be? Alright, and then we'll just take the death warp out of here. Beautiful, beautiful. All good. And then we're going to go down that well and get our 4th health. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. You get a full health refill when you pick it up, so it's okay to take damage, really. And I needed that X up or Y upgrade to float 2 high. See how I fly 2 high now instead of 1 high? So now we got all 4 health, so that's max health. I got max health, max speed. We got half of our X and half of our Y. And we have all 3 spells. There is a final spell that allows you to use them in conjunction with each other, which I know some of you saw yesterday. Okay. Alright, right back to where we came from. But now we can get the power-up that we couldn't get, and we can kill the boss. Hopefully easily. Got full health and 4 HP, so we should be super good. And you can teleport through the enemy without taking damage, but some enemies... Oh, nope, I don't want to go that. I want to go to this side first. Trap them on the bridge. Blip. Much easier to get through those now that I'm faster. And that I can fly too high, so I don't even have to place down the platforms to climb on. Let's go get this other one. I'll get my next... This is a Y increase. Y increase is so helpful. X increase is okay, but I mean, you have all these bridges and things you can use, so it's not imperative. X increase is honestly more of just, it's more just for the final areas that require it. But now I can go here, drop a bridge here, and see if I didn't have a double, I would stop there. So now I can fly one higher and get it. Oh shit, that is an X. Okay, cool. See what I know? So there's only one more X to go and one more Y to go. And then we have all of those. There's still 2 bullet upgrades, damage upgrades that is. One of them is very secret. And one of them is, well actually both of them are kind of secret. In fact, the area the one bullet upgrade is in is called, like, impossible to get. Like, that's the name of the room. Because it seems like you can't reach it at all. It's got kind of this convoluted thing you have to do to reach it. Alright, I know I can fly across this now, right? Yeah. Don't even have to put the bridge up. 1 and 2. I don't know why I put that there, because I can just fly across it. I don't know what I'm doing! I should have just done that when I entered the room, to be honest. Just teleported. I think it's up there that the next thing is. Yeah, it is up there. Okay. I don't think I can read. No, I need one more Y, which I get from the boss. Okay. Right, Y is up and down? Yeah. Forget what axis is what. And then this is bottom route, I do believe. Also, if you fly an extra tile high, those guys jump and throw, which actually leaves them vulnerable for longer, so I should be doing that instead of going the same level as them, because I could get like 3 or 4 hits instead of just 2. I'm just afraid of flying through it by accident. Okay, we're fine. Still have 2 lives, and health is not an issue. We just die and get full health again. Fly up 1, up 2. I think there's something right here, isn't there? Yep. Until we get the final power of the game, we can only use one of these on screen at a time. If you try to use a cube and a bridge, one of them despawns. But then, like I said, when you get the final power, you can kind of stack them, so you can climb infinitely, basically, at that point, which is required to reach the final stage. And I think the boss is in that room there. Or is this going to be a bad guy? It's going to be... Yep, here it is. So I got to take a hit quick. No way we're getting through this without... Yeah, because the bird goes up or down based on your x-axis, like your X position. So you're just not So I just do that. Tank the damage and launch that lightning bolt, which is the power-up I picked up in the Elderwood tree, just to be able to do this fight faster. This guy is useless without his bird. Boom. Bum, bum, bum. There it is. Beautiful. And then we'll backtrack here just to go to the next secret. There's a secret still hidden down here. Actually, the secret that's hidden down here is exposed in the very first area, but you don't. It's just you can't figure out how to get to it. It's really confusing, and it's intentional, unless you really think about how the map is tied together. Look at that! I don't need any bridges or anything. Woo! Perfect. And again, we're setting up a death warp, so we're taking some damages. And he despawned his projectile as soon as he died, so I didn't have to worry about dying from that last one that was coming right at me. This one, though, we do have to not die from. Not like that. How do we do this one again? I mean, I don't have to not die from it per se. There we go. You spawn you make him throw high, and then you block it. And again, my HP doesn't even matter. In fact, we're going to be wanting to take some extra hits anyway. We have 4 right now, and so let's make him throw high. Yeah, when they're far enough away, you've got time in. While the shot's traveling at you, it's actually not too scary either. Right. I don't think I can get up there yet, because that's how many high? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can. It's only 3 high. Okay. Ah, it doesn't hit the wall, see? If I could have put one of my blocks down and then teleported off it, that would work. But again, until you beat the last boss before the final area, so second to last boss, I guess you should really say, it's not possible. Okay, good stuff. And then there it is. That's where we want to go, up top there. So let's see. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. Boom, and there it is. And see these caves? These are the first caves we were in. And you can see this in the cave. It's so confusing because you're like, how the fuck do I get there? Well, you don't from the cave. You have to come around and do this. Go down and now I just want to take 2 damage and get out of here. Oh, God. The water doesn't cause damage, though. Which is kind of nice. You can't fall to your death in this. There you go. Except I kind of wanted to. Boom, there we go. Alright. And there it is. So this is called the front yard, and when we get to the next screen, you'll see it's like... the name of the screen is something about like how you can't get to where you want to get to. We'll see. It makes you wonder why it would be impossible, because it seems like you can. Also, my power-up, my missile is now stronger. Not only does it reach farther, but it's stronger. Yeah, the unreachable, see? So now it takes fewer hits to kill enemies, and it travels the whole length of the screen, so that's a win. But to get this unreachable, and also the final level's up between those trees, so we would actually have to be able to get up there somehow, which is really, really tricky. So what we do is we come here, we drop down, then we teleport across, then we have to loop around here. So it's really convoluted how this all works. Then we have to teleport across there. And then we can't drop off the edge, and we have to drop exactly here. And now, boom. We have made it. We have reached the unreachable. 1, 2, boom. And that's our final missile upgrade. Alright, so now the only thing left for me to do is upgrade my my x-axis one more time, which is it's some tree called like something climb. I forget what it's called. You'll see though. You'll see. Not the backyard. Nope. It's here. Yeah. Paradigm rise. That's what it is. Because until you have maxed out y-axis movement, you can't get up this. And at the top of this is the final x-axis upgrade. That'll allow me to reach the bowels of hell, or whatever, brimstone fire. And there it is. Just gotta get over there. Now, imagine if we didn't waste like 8 minutes going in that other section, dying and going back around. Right? It's levitate. It's levitate. It's magic. He can shoot magic missiles, but most importantly, he can levitate, and that's his ultimate power. Tumble, too. Yes. That's it. We are 100% powered up. Except for the boss item before we go to the final area. And the boss item is absolutely required, so it's not like we could skip it or anything. We have to do it, get it to finish the game. So there's no way to not get 100% now. Well, except for if we just give up, but, you know. I don't even care about taking damage. West Raven Bridge. East Raven Bridge, even though there's no Raven on this side. The Raven gets precedence, so he gets the name for the bridge, I guess. Alright, back into the Elderwood tree. And now we go to the area we could not get to without all these power-ups. With all these high-ranking levitate spells. Hey, levitation is a pretty important and powerful spell. It's so OP that after the events of Morrowind, levitation was made illegal. Actually, if you've ever played Oblivion and wondered why you couldn't levitate anymore if you played Morrowind in the Elder Scrolls series, they say it in the game. The NPCs walk around and say it, that there's like an anti-levitation like law. And that's their way of explaining how the spell got taken out of the game. So stupid. That's why Morrowind is the best Elder Scrolls game. It's the only one that was, you know, that they left intact properly. Fun fact. Fromer says... maybe it physically alters the actual enemy. I don't know. Like something to do with the way it works or is cast. Why? They don't explain that. They don't explain that. You got me, okay? Morrowind also had the best Daedric artifacts. Wasn't there was one of them that was it alluded to what was it, like some like college football joke or something, right? It's like so obscure and weird. Just the fact that it even was in the game is like, why is this? But it's the one that you have. It's underwater. All right, take one hit. Okay, we're good. And then woo! Here we go. It's a little better. It's also the only game I think of them that you can kill the gods, and it's just choice. Like you can choose to or not choose to kill the god. Alright, that's okay. That's kind of required there. I don't know if we can get over that fast enough otherwise. And then we switch to our lightning bolts. Oh, so this one I want to be running in the same direction as the bird. Or else the shot will hit me sometimes, because it'll lead you. But if you're running in the same direction and it drops it like early, it shouldn't get you. Huh, you gotta drop it at the right time or you're not gonna hit him with the thunderbolt though. Monster Reborn. Hey, thanks for the contribution, Floyd, to the Dirty Dozen. That's getting close, man. Getting close. I'm excited for it, actually. Actually. Like I shouldn't be. Of course I'm excited for it. It's my big chance. Get across this again? Oh, I can teleport, duh. I keep forgetting that we have this teleport spell. I really have to start using it more. Can't quite reach. Oh god, don't drop one on my head! Damn you! I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, well. Just gotta make sure I don't die on the boss here. The boss said, oh shit! I really didn't want to lose an HP. Right. The boss is doable without any HP though. The boss is just 4 of those things that fly back and forth. Okay. And that's the ladder out, but again, why would we ever use a ladder out? We'll death warp out of here. Take the long way, doesn't make any sense. Teleport would be a bad idea here because I'd land on the fire over there. But in the speed run, the optimal speed run, we're going to start doing that. We'll just build that into our health. Plan for it. And the boss is in the very next room, I do believe. So get my lightning bolt ready. Oh shit, it's not in the next room. Oh no! I didn't time that all out well. There we go, much better. If you don't anticipate the rooms too, it can kind of get you, huh? Zing-a! There you go. Attack it from the middle, that way you can get it back and forth. Zing. Okay, here's the boss. Yes. If I say it enough times, I'll be right. Oh! Damn it! Okay. So now we want to be running, I think we want to be running with it, actually. He drops if you're running, yeah, with him. Like this. Oh! So there goes General Rant, and there it is, on a pedestal, the almighty Trident. Just like Friday the 13th NES, we want the pitchfork for the Trident. Alright, and then we're just going to go drop in that fire. Get back home. And then we go to the parenchymal rise, whatever the hell it is. This one here. Aw, man, I'm a little bummed about tanking it, though, on that, the directions there before. Oh, shit, that's not the way. It's not the way at all. Not even close. Okay, so it's not that one. It's that one. That's where I want to go. Okay. We are good. We got you. We got you. Still a work in... Oh, fucker. See, now I can maintain the platform when I cast a second one, so it's gives me the ability to really oh shit, we can't even do it from there because yeah, you have to do it from this side. Okay, it's all a learning opportunity. go. Yeah, this could definitely sub-hour with no problem. Just gotta go the right way. So we would have like another 10 minutes to go before we hit an hour. And I'm not sure there's even close to 10 minutes left. We'll see. Nevermore. Because the Raven, get it? Because it's a Raven X area. Goth quote the Raven. It's a highbrow room name there. Real highbrow room name. Oh no. Zap! Well, that's not how that works. I gotta get rid of those. Just teleport. Zing! Zip! Yo, MTK! What's up, dude? Vigo! Playing a new game. Oh, shit. Not really new, but I mean, it's gonna be a new SRC game soon.
Hello there.
That is, like, within the next day or so. It's already getting verified as a new Nintendo game for speedrun option. Subtle Wookie, Ness, what's up? Hey Ness, how'd the controller stuff go? Get it all together there? Looks like it was coming along pretty well. Then I had to run. Ooh. Is that high enough? 1, 2, 3, and I could have probably gone one more. Okay. All right, we only have a couple minutes of this left. Boss fight here, and then another boss fight very shortly after. Whoops. Come on, drop! Drop! There you go. Come at me, bro. There it is. And the next room to the left is the final boss. Cool. All right, well, I mean, together is already a big, you know, that's a big hurdle. Do you have to tune it up, or you just, is the controller working good? You just got to tune up your ham steak %. Alright, we got one shot, we got 2 shots at this guy, so let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, man. we did a backtrack that took like 8 minutes, so this is easily sub an hour the next time we get it done, right? Definitely. Like, no question in my mind. Alright, so these are randomly respawning enemies that, what we're trying to do is get the right ones to spawn, basically. There are some optimal enemies that we want, and there are some that we just don't want to have to deal with. Alright, that one is not. Only 2 of them respawn. So these 2. Oh, I gotta put a block down. Oh, same guy, thanks. So it just chooses from one of like 5 or 6 different enemies and spots they can go. And some of them are better than others. This one being there, that guy there is a little tricky to get at the final boss there. But he's a summoner, so... Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. I like the tree there. That works. Heck yeah. Because now we can just wait for the tree to fire. Pop the boss. Pop the boss. Oh no, I didn't need to take that hit. We might die here and have to redo it all. Gotta remember the boss shoots on his own timer. Ouch! Woo! Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Whew. Just breathe for a second. He even does a little, like, it looks like he's chuckling or something when he's about to fire. So just don't be in front of him, that's all. Alright, I think this is the last cycle here. So as long as I don't take a hit, we'll just take a breath. Take another breath. Yep. Here it goes. Cool beans. New world record! Woo! Well, we took 24 minutes off the other one. We'll get it sub an hour soon. Yes, thanks for the GG's phenomenal. Valdor. I anticipate somebody else trying this soon enough, hopefully. Alright, so that's the full of it. Yeah, it's about, I think this, I mean, an optimized run would be somewhere around like 50 to 55 minutes without any route changes or anything like that. Now, that being said, this is my second time ever playing the game start to finish. Without without saves or practice. Yesterday was the first time I ever saw the game, but this will be on speedrun.com in the next few days, and